Hey guys, and welcome back to Unity Survival Multiplayer Server. I am Fenaqua, and this is Spawn. So it's changed just a little bit. You can see that nice blue structure back there. That's Dooms, I believe his name is. Doom? I forget. Very awesome build though. Yeah, I just love to see stuff like that. It's so awesome. And then of course you've got stuff like my build, which we are still in the middle of making. So let's switch back into first person, and you can see I've done a bit more work on it. Basically just adding stuff to the top. Oh, and this is cool too. Well, let's look at the big picture first. So you can see from back here, I've added this wall of glass panes, and we added a nice texture of pink panes into the red background type deal. And then the other thing is I've been trying to add some texture to the build. So I've put these upside down stairs, and since it's a redstone shop, I decided to put some redstone wire redstone, oh hi, redstone dust along there. I'll just get rid of this interloper. Yeah, it goes all the way around. It should be dead on this section because we're going to add something in there. I'll see what I mean in a second, I think. Yeah, it comes all around. There's redstone torches back here. And that hopper timer that I've added to in there, I said I was going to do that. You saw the repeater just pop on. That goes into the wall and powers this line. So when it's off, this section right here is actually black. Right here, I believe. In the section, it's dark. It's no power. So when it's on, it's night. Jerk, look at you. Enderman over there too. Yeah, but so it makes. Oh no, you don't. Ugh, God, what a jerk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and we've got another redstone torch here, and on this side too to bring the power. Let's go up top. So yeah, it's just a basic hopper timer in here. I've put some iron blocks just to show off a little bit. And yeah, this goes right into this. I like how it goes right into this andesite block too. It makes it seem like it's useful, like it's actually doing something. So yeah, here's the top level. Like I said, didn't add too much to this part. I did add these dark oak pillars on the corners. Every corner has one, and they have some red stained clay. We bought the hardened clay from Kinema's shop over here and dyed it red. We actually used a bone meal on some rose bushes, so we've got a ton of those. Some extra dye too, and we actually managed to dye the 64, a whole stack of blocks. We got plenty of that. We still have 48 left. We'll use those at some point. I felt like it was cheaper than using redstone blocks because you know we're actually gonna need them. Okay, yeah, so that's that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the actual walls yet. Still deciding on that. But you can see here too, silly bats. You can see here too, I've added these, and I think what I'm going to do is actually add stone slabs to the top of this, just like so. And we'll see how this looks from the bottom. But I like the look of the wood here. I just don't think it's I don't like the contrast, like the sudden contrast of the wood planks between the different the different raw wood in the dark oak versus the oak, and I do need to add some more dealies here. There we go. And that should be fine. So yeah, just like that. And just like, no, there's no more. So yeah. And I still need to add some redstone lamps to this section too. So yeah, I think I like that. We'll put the walls in next. I'm not sure what I want to do them in. Let's take a let's continue with this, and we can ponder some options. I don't want to do stone, although I want to keep it in a similar style. Really, I want to have it be like this second level is like completely different almost. Still giving that nod, still seeming kind of martial maybe, but I don't know. Maybe we've moved away too far with this. I'm not sure. Actually, I wasn't thinking about putting the oak stairs along the whole thing. I was kind of imagining that we would do just around the corners. Jerk. So yeah, just like right there, and that's why there was no. Oh, I didn't do the wood right. Let's fix that. That's why there's no wood in that section. There we go. So maybe I'll just do it all the way around. I do kind of like the look of it, and then maybe we can add something to the top of the windows, maybe just that. Or maybe we could do it on the top of the windows and the andesite blocks to make those seem a little more prominent. Because obviously a window is fairly prominent as it is. Ow. God, what a jerk. These dang creepers. Yeah, that could be cool. Maybe like an upside down stair? Maybe do like 3 and then do like... Damn it. I thought it... Oh, damn it. I almost lost that sword. I thought I threw it, because I threw it. I thought it got caught in the explosion, but it didn't, so we're okay. I should maybe sleep, but I don't have a bed handy, so I'm just gonna whatever it. And it's almost done, whatevs. Do I have... I've got the bricks on me, let's see how that works. So it would be like this. And we do something like that. It's kind of an overhang, although that wouldn't really work because there's going to be the wood. I'm trying to think now, can I meet these somehow? Like, I don't know. Does that look okay? Not really, probably. No, that looks really weird. Well, does it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks weird. Because it's like they're meeting, but they're not the same material. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just end this off here. But like... Oh, because that's a taller wall. So this one you could potentially do it. But then I think that looks a little strange. Yeah, I think it looks a bit weird. What about doing the right way up? So if we do it like that, how does that look? And then you get one on the, oops, I said one on the sides. Shh, go away, cousins. All right, that's not terrible. It's hard to see because it's like on this hillside here. I actually don't think that looks bad. I think I'm gonna do that on the front anyway. That won't really work on the other sides. Good. And right there. Good. Yeah, okay, that works. I think that looks good from the front. And it does give it a nice depth. Yeah, and that's pretty much it there. That's fine. We could... Oh, you, get out of there. Don't be taking my flooring or anything like that. And I got an ender pearl. Nice. Maybe we could do an upside down stair here. Just make a nice little work table. Because I had to take that one out, so maybe that could be nice. Just there, and then... Yeah, I think that works. And this one can maybe just stay... Or maybe we'll just put one like right there. Oops. Just like right in the middle, but not the whole thing. So just like that. So it's just like a nice little table over here. Kind of like this, but, you know, behind it. So for the greeter to use as a whatever table. Okay, I think that looks good. So next up, let's go back outside. Alright, so now we need to figure out what we want to do on the sides. Do we want to do this all the way around? I mean, I do kind of like it on the front, especially with this. It kind of makes a nice transition, kind of like an inverse transition with the stone and the wood planks here. Maybe we'll just go all the way around. Let's see how it looks. We'll do it on this side just as a little test. Alright, so we got 25, so we probably won't even have enough to do the whole thing anyway. 26, whatever. Well, 25, because that block still has to stay there. And then just go around. Oops, did not work out correctly. And that's the wrong materials, tool thingy. Alright. And then top. That'll be fine. Right. So, how does that look? Let's get the stone on there too. Get the full effect of it. Oh, we should have enough. We should have just enough. Ish. Just enough-ish. I'll just go right over here. Oops, so much for that. Pillaring material, yeah! We need stairs. Just because we have stairs doesn't mean we have to use them, right? It's just crazy talk. And I'm missing all the blocks. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I did that math correctly. Alright, so from the top it looks a little off, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see from over here, from this little, from this angle first. Okay. I can see it, especially from the top. The bottom I'm not so sure about. It's mostly right here. I wish I could add like a wooden plank to the top and a brick on the bottom, like a half slab. That would be awesome. Solve this problem. What if I do just do it in wooden slabs? I'll need to grab some more wood. So like instead of doing, where's an oak tree? It's a bunch over here. So like instead of doing stairs along the top, we'll just do slabs of oak wood, planks, and hopefully that's gonna look okay. Should be enough for proof of concept there. And I think we need, yeah, we need to find a crafting bench, which there's one on the second floor of this building. We may need to fill this ravine in or something. Maybe make a little lake or something. I don't know. Ooh, I'm hungry again. All right, here we go. All right, so let's actually put our birch wood. Oh, I can't. Dang. All right, so that's all I need for now. So that's fine. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, we'll just put these up here. Alright, what if we also change this so it's facing that way? I think that I can get behind. Ooh, that is not what I told you to do. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. Gives the window some space. And then if we were to do the plan here and do it like this, no, we would do it the other way around. So we do it like this, and then like so. And then another one. Would it look like that? Would that look better? Or would it look better just to get, no, probably looks better like that. But I don't know. I don't know if I even like that. No, I think I'm going to, actually, I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of do like it, actually. Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. So on the side, like so. Has an added bonus of being next to the window. I guess that kind of improves it as well. Definitely adding the texture. This does not look like a platform so much. That's the main thing that I like. It looks almost more like a tunnel. But yeah, I like it. Alright, so let's go over here. So we'll have to do the same thing with the stairs and the slabs, so I'll need to grab more wood because I don't have enough to finish this up. So yeah, we'll come back and we will decide what kind of material we want to actually make the walls out of on this guy. So we'll be back in just a sec. Alright guys, we are back. Material in hand. At least some of the material we'll need. You can't really see it from here, but if we pillar up... Oh, nope, can't pillar up here either. Just go up top and look at it. So you can see we finished up, and we've added some new material to the sides here. I feel like gravel never gets used in a build because it's so because of its gravity effects. So I feel like I can use it here safely, so I'm going to keep it here like a little mortar. It's also just going to be poking above this, so the stone half slab, so I feel like it's a really nice addition. And now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use cobblestone and cracked brick, perhaps in an interlocking pattern. That ought to do. So we'll go up here and maybe we'll do something like one there and one there. And then we'll switch back, just like this. I think this is gonna look cool. That's just me, but I think it's gonna look cool. So we're gonna try it. And last one I did was cobble, so we'll do cracked, cobble, cracked, cobble. Go around the windows. Cracked, cobble, cracked, cobble, cracked, cobble, cracked, cobble, cracked, cobble, cracked. Nope, that's not cracked. That's cobble. Cracked, cobble, cracked. So yeah, a lot of this. I'm gonna go all the way around basically. And I'll probably switch this out since I'm now using it in the actual build itself. And maybe I'll add in a couple of regular bricks, maybe a couple of smooth stones, and I may throw in a mossy cobble or two, or a mossy, yeah, maybe a mossy cobble, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna, oops, oh, and there it goes. Alright, well, we know where it is if we lose another one. So yeah, I'm gonna go around and do this, so I don't really feel like wasting all your times with this. So yeah, we'll be back in just a second. Alright, so here we are. We've gone around 2 layers on top of the things, the gravity bits, gravel. Wow, I was so close to the word too. So I think I really like how it came out. I've only seen it from the inside so far. Once the skeleton dies, you can come back here and take a better look. Oh, hi, witch. Should probably kill you real quick too, because you know you're mean. Yeah, I love it. I think I really, really love it. It's just different enough. Let's go and pick up whatever they dropped. Pick up what he put down. Boom. Like a sniper of some archery description. Shh, go away. You too, you go away too. Stop running around me, gosh. Anyway. Did I get all of these too? Did I miss one? I missed one. What? What, zombie creeper guys? I don't want you or your problems to exist near me, okay? Ow! What did I just say? What did I just say? And then you come up and smack me in the back? Your friend too? Gosh. Can't pick up the redstone. That's ironic. Not so much, really. Now that I think about it. Whatever. Bam! Okay, so I needed stairs. I only have one of which. Can I turn those cracked bricks into stairs? That's what I want to know. Let's find... can't find out. This dang workbench. God, problems every time I go and do something. Anyway, so yeah, I love how like how it came out. Bottom's looking really nice. So I think what we'll do now is add the ceiling. Wrong thing. I think we'll replace that with like diorite maybe. I like how that turned out in the mansion on Blockception, so we'll do that again. Oh look, I got plenty. I don't even need to worry about it. Let's do that before I forget. And while we do that, we'll think about some roofing options. I've done flat roofs in most of the builds I've done recently, so I maybe kind of want to stay away from that. So what I think I may do is start out with I'm going to do it in dark oak, so I'm going to do a dark oak block on the first layer. There we go. And now it's finished. Sweet. Go away, you're about to burn. Yeah, I'll do a dark oak block, and I'll show you the layer I mean in just a moment. Let's transfer some of these down into the inventory here. Okay, so here we go. Basically like this. So oak block, and that can be open. Oak block. So like this. And then on top of that, we will do. Well, on top of that, or do I want to do back? I think back. I want to do a. All right. So here's what I'll show you on the first part, and then I'll just go around and do it because this is a lot of space. So this will be good. That's right there. Bunch of stairs. We'll need those. You can go there, and then you can go down there. Wonderful. Sorry, yeah, then we'll do one of these. So we'll do backward stairs to give it some some extra room for depthifying, and then we'll bring it back. So we'll do like a slab on top of that. No, we'll do stairs on top of that, I guess, and that'll come into the central point. So let's go around this first part here at least and block it up. Block it up. Block it up. Anyway. Alright, I don't really need that because I don't have any arrows except for that one. Yeah, so there we go. Just like so. You don't have to do this whole part right now. That should be fine right there. Yeah. And then the other side, I think I missed a couple on this side. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Roofing is in progress. I like it. Jeez, every 2 seconds it's like eat. Jeez, you think you'd eat once and then you're fine. Alright, and that should be fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll do the same bit over here. I just don't think I want to cover that up. So I think what I'll... like that maybe? Nope, not there though. And then maybe one like that on the side here. Yeah, I think that works. So then we'll do like that and like that. Ugh, geez, you people. You block people. The worst. Again. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think that's good. And then the roof can come from up here. We'll need to go up, I think, a little bit and get on top and see how it's playing out up there. But for now, I think I like it okay. There. No, gosh. All right. So what really bothers me is not the fact that I'm messing up. It's the fact that I'm clicking it in the right spot and then putting my mouse down, and the dang server lag is like, oh, you meant to put it there, of course, duh. Even though this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I like that. Exactly. Thank you for proving my point. I like that right there. That just, I don't know, I love it. Alright, so now let's get up. How do we get up from here? I guess we'll have to do this. And do I still have? Yes, I do. And then we'll do a little tightrope walking. So then what from here? Slabs in the middle? No, because I don't really want it to be in the middle. So I guess I should use stairs. And from the corners? So should I be one in and do this? So how does this look? Yeah, alright, we're doing okay. So we'll need more of those. And I think we'll just leave this exposed. I mean, maybe we'll do like a half slab. I don't know. I think we'll leave it exposed for now. But that's basically the plan. We'll basically come in like this. And this will be stairs on the inside edge. And we'll do it just like that on the whole thing. So hopefully it doesn't end up too pointy. So what we may do is... Wait, just make sure I'm not copying him. Yeah, we'll keep it on the edge. And then maybe we'll do like 3 or 4 levels of the stairs. And then we will... cut it off, and then we'll go in this bottom layer here on whatever the top layer is and do slabs. So there's like a tiny little hole, and nothing should be able to spawn there. Alright, so I'm going to craft up some of these guys into the stairs that we'll need, because we will need a ton of them. And unfortunately, it's not very efficient. You do lose some item numbers in this, so, but you know, at least it looks okay. Alright, so we'll be back when everything is finished, and when we come back, the whole exterior should be done for this build. Hooray! Okay guys, welcome back. Here we go. There's the view of the finished shop slash spawn home. So the bottom floor is going to be given over to the design shop, and the top is where we can live while we are staying in spawn. We are going to build a base out in the world eventually. But for now, this is going to be where we set up our little camp. So I think that this has turned out really well, actually. I kind of am impressed with myself a little bit. Um, just kind of really like the direction that it took me in. Um, so yeah, here's a pretty good view of the roof. I was hoping it would be a little more contrasty, so let's maybe get down from here. You can see that nice panel there of the wall, the glass wall, with its pink pattern. So the cobblestone, cracked stone wall on the top there, on the front, it kind of looks like a checkerboard pattern, I think. But once you get around the side, and there is some scaffolding in there we'll need to fix eventually, but for now it's okay. Once you get to like this side, I think it looks really cool, especially with the different accent blocks thrown in there. Just I don't know, doesn't have quite as much of a checkerboard. The cobblestone doesn't it's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong pattern, but I really like the way it turned out, and I really like that little peak of gravel you get from the bottom there. Kind of like a mortar almost. So yeah, we got the wood stairs there. I really feel like a stair master at this point. I'm not at all in any sense of the word, but I feel like it, and that's all that's important, right? If I never see another stair in my life, it'll be too soon. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, you can see, you can't really see. Let's bring up the hood again so we can get up a little bit. So yeah, you can see here, there's a dip in the middle here. So it goes up for about, what is it, 3 levels, I guess, technically? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 levels of roof, and in that third one, there's a half slab in the middle, so nothing should spawn up there. Things might spawn, like, right there. But this is a solid block, technically, and it's lit up. This is stairs. I think that one may actually be lit up enough, so we should be okay. So maybe just the outside we have to worry about. And that should be a half slab, so we're good. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. There's still plenty of valid spawning spaces out here where it's not as bright, where there's no light in the middle, because we will be lighting up the inside too. We want to make it a nice cheery space, and we do have some work to do on the interior. For the shop, we still have to add another redstone contraption to the other side, something powering the other side like this one is. Otherwise, it's just black on this side and the other side, so and you can see that over there. And on this side, you can see it click on and off. If we talk long enough, we'll see it, but maybe we won't be because I'm going to say goodbye pretty soon. These building episodes usually take longer for me just because I like to show you what I'm doing. Oh, there you go. You can see it click off, and that's the redstone torch on the other side, and that is the redstone torch on the back by the window. That was my stomach, I think. Oh my goodness, I thought it was a wolf or something. Oh, it's Dewey's still on. Okay. Well then, yeah, we'll say goodbye now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, sticking with me, and if you have any feedback on the base, if there's anything you think that I missed or that I could do better, or you have any advice on, leave a comment because I always love to hear from you. And as always, guys, if you like what you see and you're new, subscribe because it's awesome to have you here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great, awesome day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.